Hello my students, how are you? Today we are going to start Unit 1, Visitors to Egypt. Visitors to Egypt. Visitors, so people who come to visit Egypt, like tourists for example, or from other countries. Let's start with our new words. First one today is bazaar. Bazaar. And the bazaar is a market or a group of shops where we can buy souvenirs or tourists go to buy souvenirs from bazaar. Okay? And we can find bazaar in Khan Khalil, for example, or in Hurghada or Sharm el-Sheikh and so on. Snorkeling is a kind of water sport. When your body or your head is in the water, not inside water. Okay? Youth hostel, not like hotels. We have hotels and youth hostel, but hotels are expensive. But youth hostel is place for young people, but it's inexpensive or not expensive. So it's inexpensive place where young people can stay when they are traveling, when they come to visit a country. Brochure is a book or a small book or magazine that have pictures and information on a product or a company. Or as we say, when tourists come to Egypt, they have small brochures or a book that can tell them information about monuments or about the best places to visit in Egypt. We have also the word souvenirs. Souvenirs is like presents, but we buy them from the bazaar in order to remember an event or a place. For example, they came to Egypt and they want to remember Egypt all the time, so they buy souvenirs, maybe for themselves or to their friends. Archaeologist is a person who studies ancient places. For example, like the West is an archaeologist, someone who studies ancient places. We have also kind of sport which is windsurfing, and we studied it before. Sports that you can do on the water. And we can use go with windsurfing, or go snorkeling. Tourist Information Center is a place in a country where tourists go to find out about places or areas or anything they want to know. It's a place full of information that can help tourists in a country. Okay? Let's see some notes. First one, a place for a holiday. When I say that Hurghada is a good place for a holiday, we have also stay in and stay with. There are many places to stay in, like hotels. But I say he stays with his family, with his uncle. Much cheaper than. We said before that youth hostels are not expensive, so they are much cheaper than hotels. Much cheaper than hotels. In the middle of. The bank is in the middle of the city. In the middle of. I have here the difference between beach and bank. Hurghada has many beautiful beaches. Okay? But here we walk along the bank of the Nile. You know the bank of the Nile? Yes. Bank of the Nile. Go plus ing, like go snorkeling, go swimming, go diving, go scuba diving, and go shopping. Go plus ing. It's best to revise early. Here it's like should. When we want to advise someone to do something as we will study, it's best to revise early. You should revise early. The difference between the word present, rise, souvenirs. Let's start with souvenirs. We say that tourists can buy souvenirs at bazaars to remember the place. They gave her a lot of presents on her birthday. As we know, if you have a friend and it's his birthday, so you give him present or buy him present. Ahmed Zouheir won the Nobel Prize and like the Nobel Prize, for example. Or if you are in a competition and you become the first one, so you will have a prize or win a prize. To have a great time. Thanks, have a great time. If I wish you to enjoy, for example, so I tell you have a great time. Are lost and get lost, the same. When I say that those tourists are lost, they didn't know the way to go or to return home, so they are lost or they got lost. Look for, look after, and look forward to. They are looking for the book. They can't find the book, so they are looking for it. They can't find it. They are looking for it. But mothers look after babies. Mothers look after babies. The last one followed by verb ing. I am looking forward to visiting Mecca. I am looking forward to visiting Mecca. Have also the difference between journey, trip, flight, voyage, and picnic, and I know that all of you know the difference. Let's start with trip or picnic. Picnic is when you go to, for example, a garden to enjoy your time, so you are in a picnic. Trip, for example, my father went on a business trip to go for a business trip or maybe for a short time. But journey is a long trip, okay? To go for example or to travel to America or England, so it's a journey. But when you go by ship, so it's voyage. Our voyage by ship was interesting. Voyage by ship, and the last one, fly by plane. The flight by plane was comfortable. Suggest or recommend plus ing or suggest that plus subject, verb, and object. For example, he suggested watching TV. We want to do something, and our friend suggested to watch or suggested watching TV or going to the cinema or playing PlayStation, for example. So he suggested watching TV. Verb ing. I can say he suggested that we watch TV. After that, we put complete sentence like this: we watch TV. I have also recommended a tour, okay, or a hotel, or a noun. Do you recommend a tour with a guide? tell about. Guides can tell you a lot of things, information about place, about Hurghada, about Sharm el-Sheikh, and so on. So guides can tell you a lot of things after that about a place. Okay?